Hello fellows, this is a video response to Get Real Languages video and thoughts on expressions, or the name of the video is Greek and Chinese, and he's showing us some expressions in different languages, how to say that you don't get something, or just the impossibility of understanding some thought or anything that could come up. So now I'm gonna show you some expressions, how to say I don't understand this, or um, to show that you can't understand something in German. We all know the common phrases for um, for saying you don't understand something in German, which are, for example, ich verstehe das nicht. I don't understand that. Or das ist total abgehoben. That's totally out of touch with the real world. And then a higher phrase, a little slightly higher phrase. Das ist zu hoch für mich. That's too high toned for me. But let us get to real stuff now. When you are trying to say that something is not understandable or incomprehensible in German, you usually use terms which are usually used for nationalities or languages, like names of languages. So, what do we have here? Das war unverständliches Kauderwelsch. In English, this was incomprehensible gibberish. That's quite common, too. Ich bin mit meinem Latein am Ende. In English, I'm done with my Latin skills, which literally means this kind of Latin is too high for me. And now we have one of the nice expressions of the, if you know those, and if you can use them, you should be on a higher level, especially if you understand them. Die reden schon wieder nur Fachchinesisch. In this case, Chinese means something like they use technical terms which are common to specialists of one single discipline. For example, they're talking about high physics or maths or medicine, and no one else except this group of people understands it. Now we are entering the ice cream. Rede ich Chinesisch oder was? Do I speak Chinese to you or what? Which literally means, why don't you understand? And then, last but not least, das ist ein spanisches oder das ist ein böhmisches Dorf. That is supposed to be a Spanish or a Bohemian village, which means I have no idea where that is or what that means. Why Spanish or Bohemian? Wikipedia, which I don't want to refer to very much, as it is not very secure as a source. It's not the best source, but I will just mention it. Wikipedia says that in times of the Austro-Hungarian monarchy, um, the people sometimes had to travel through Bohemian villages, and uh, they didn't understand the language. They didn't understand the language of the people, so they couldn't communicate with them, and they didn't understand the signs. Like they couldn't read out the villages' names. And it's the same, or quite the same with the Spanish villages, because there was also a time when the Austro-Hungarian monarchy owned parts of what today is Spain. So it was something that was far away, and no one knew much of it. So it was a Spanish village or a Bohemian village. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new, interesting. Have fun with learning German if you started it already, and if you didn't, that's the first and last chance. No, just kidding. See you later.